Yeah, with
Amazing.
the info isn't changed though.
So what are we streaming? What does it look like we're streaming?
Well, currently it says we're streaming some audience everyone. Oh, I can't change that, damn it. Currently we're streaming Doki Doki Literature Club. I think I just fixed
Yeah.
Okay.
the info. Did the info fix? Do we know?
I can't see that.
I'm about to get into the chat. Oh, I can hear myself. That's so weird. Okay, I fixed it.
Yeah, I had to mute the
Mute it.
That was
stream.
awful. Don't recommend.
I'm sad because I like the music,
I
but I
don't.
don't want to hear myself. I love the
I-
Doki Doki music. The music is so good.
It is. Okay, should we do the thing where we wait till 05 again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do the content warning around there. Kiki!
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
So
I need to change my-
exciting.
I
Or no,
need to change my Twitch name.
You do. Kiki's is something else, I think. Bear, get out of my room. Bye, buddy. Have fun finding your
I'm
dad.
sad I can't hear the music.
I am, but I also genuinely hate the song. Or not even the song, just this game.
I love this game.
Shut down my entire internet. I've never played it before, but I hear a bunch of things about it, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yay!
I'm gonna briefly get up because I have to move my rat, but I will be back in 1 second.
Me when I have to move my rat.
Just had to take my headset off so that I could hear you. If anyone wants to say hello to the rat, this is Rat.
Okay. Hi, Ulti. He's here as always, but he's not in here for once. Isn't that nice? I'm kidding.
It's very
Um,
nice.
In case you missed it, we have Mari on tonight because Mari is awesome and great,
Hello.
and I love her.
Thank you. I
Um,
love you too.
Thought you were just gonna say thank you to me saying love you. That would not have been very nice.
I do that all
Shut
the time.
up.
My headphones were backwards. Did not know that was a thing, but it is. The music was coming in upside down.
Do we have? Oh no, hold on. Who can I pay money to do this for me?
What? No.
Nothing.
We weren't talking because it's like I can't hear you guys talking. It's because we aren't. Hi, Sticks.
Jill is quiet. I told her that, and she didn't believe me.
Hello.
I am talking. My mic is on full. I guess I can move closer. I'm closer to my mic. How's this? Is this better? What about this? What do you guys want?
ASMR.
ASMR, eh?
Please don't do ASMR. I'll cry.
What's up, Cassie? Anyway,
Stop it.
I'm quieting the music. Okay, I will turn the music down. That's what you want. Let's see. Settings. Music volume. Down. How is it now? Turn that.
Let's find out.
We will find out. Chat, you let me know how it is. I hate that noise.
Yeah, turn yourself up. Don't turn the music down.
How do I? Okay.
I can't hear it
I will try to turn myself up.
on OBS. Like, go into OBS and turn yourself up. The whatever one, like it is.
I
That's
am
like.
on full in OBS. So I'm gonna
Oy.
go into my system preferences and. How is that? Is this better?
You are so loud.
Oh,
I think it's
wow.
probably good.
How about
I
now?
get the idea. It's good.
How about here? Is this a good spot? No, I'm looking at the bar and I think this is a good spot for me. So, we will go with that. So, Cassie, would you like to give everybody the content warning? Because this episode is in need of one.
I would like to. Can you guys hear Jill, though?
Yeah, let me know if you can hear me. I'm just talking, vibing.
Hi, Kiki!
I need to be louder? Okay.
Kiki? Is that Kiki?
That's Kiki.
Hi, Kiki. I love you.
For sure. Okay.
Alright, Jill is quiet. Yeah, you turn.
I am on full. How is this, everyone? Is this
Oh, dear
good?
God.
Sorry, I had to use my really bad mic. So, how are things? Is this acceptable?
Commando says, Jill, if you could be a little louder, that would be perfect. I have you on my big TV right now.
I am as loud as I can be, I think.
Ulti suggests yelling.
Yes, I
Oh
can
my god,
see.
please, no.
This is
Me and Mari here with OK Audio.
How about this? I'm like, is the audio good now? How is it sounding? Yes, no. Might have to yell. If anyone has like a megaphone, just ship it to me. Might help with things. But I cannot see the chat, so I have no idea
I say
how my voice is sounding.
I would say, can you put your I'm tired. Can you put your mic any closer to your face at all?
I can try, but no guarantees that it'll work. I'm gonna stack it on a bunch of books. And we're gonna see how
Go for Yuri. I love Miss Yuri. Yes, this is Mari.
Alright,
how's
Snake's
this?
saying.
How's this?
Yuri is my favorite too. Yuri is the best girl.
Is this effective?
I will do content warning when we figure out how you sound.
How about now?
Yeah.
How is my volume now?
I don't know how behind everyone is.
I don't know
It
either.
shouldn't be too far behind. My internet should be good.
Okay, well,
I don't know if there's a whole lot.
Commando highlighted his message and said, "My body is ready."
Okay, that is so uncomfortable. Someone just like mute him, get him out of the chat.
Can I pin that to the chat somehow?
Screenshot.
Okay,
put it in RF name, and then
we need to start the game.
yeah.
So I'm gonna content warn real quick.
Yeah.
This game has, I don't even remember. I blocked it out. I'm kidding. This game, one of the tags on Steam is psychological horror. So I'm gonna suggest that if you are easily put off by scary things, or you don't like having your mind messed with, because after all, this is a dating sim, or you're a child, I would suggest hopping out, just because we don't want to ruin your life.
We don't want to mentally destroy you before you're
Also, I think one of the warnings is, anxiety or depression, like, be careful. If you have anxiety or depression.
All of us over here with anxiety and depression
Okay,
playing the game.
yeah,
Sorry,
but
guys, I can't
I'm
play
just
this game.
saying, I'm just saying the warning the game has.
Yeah, the warning just said if you're like sensitive or a child, you can't play.
You shouldn't play. Okay.
So we're gonna
How about
new game?
Yeah.
My name. What should my name be? I don't know if I'm saying my name. That'd be uncomfortable.
Ulti says it's about the level of Franbo, but I personally disagree. Your name, I'm gonna go with Pants, because it's funny.
Pants? Really?
I wear pants.
Yeah.
We'll go with I wear pants.
Oh my god.
Or should we have like bro, just so that it's super chill?
Bro? Hell yeah. Do bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
No, then it might be like brother, and if I'm dating them, that's just uncomfortable. So I'm just gonna be dude with lowercase d.
Perfect. I love it.
Oh,
Dude.
No, they're already giving me the hey.
The reason it's scary is because it ends in divorce. Thank you, Kiki.
Oh. So just
Bye,
like
Yoda.
my picture. An annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to. Oh no. Am I gonna make it? Sayori? Is that the right name?
Yeah. Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, for like the 3 different people who told me to do my uwu voice, I'm not doing it.
Oh, you want a new voice?
Oh?
You're not getting one on this stream. Not from me. We used to walk to school together. Okay. But starting around high school, she would overstep more frequently, and oversleep. I thought it said overstep. Oh, yeah, maybe we should run away.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're letting her catch up to me. Oh. Yes, yep.
What if you narrated in the uwu voice? Please, Commando, no.
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 What if I didn't? Maybe, but only... I was thinking about ignoring you. That's mean, dude. Stare at me for acting weird. Oh, no, I don't want them to think we're a couple either. You're already making me uncomfortable. I do have it in mean. It's just not giving me a choice. We're making our way to school. Are we in high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, dude. Oh, I get to join a club. Oh, I guess I'm not joining a club. You told me you would join a club this year. Guys, we're starting the year off right. We're breaking some promises. One of our many conversations where I dismissively go on with whatever she's talking about. Now this
They're
right
asking
here,
for the uwu voice.
They are.
Yeah.
No one
You're
on
not gonna.
Hi, Juice. Shout out
No.
to Juice. None of us are going to be. None of us are going to be doing the uwu voice.
Things. Okay.
Also, shout out to the fellas doing cheers. I think that's just Raider. Nope, Yoda did it too.
Socialize. You won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Sorry, I'm gonna let you know I'm in college right now, and no, I don't have any social skills. And you know what? I'm fine. Oh boy. What's a neat? What the heck is a neat? N-E-E-D. I don't know what that is.
Raider redeemed highlight my message. Uwu voice or bust in all caps, and I'm afraid that that is not what is going to be happening.
Bust.
Don't make me keep worrying. Okay, I'll look at clubs. Do I have to join a club though?
Yes.
I mean.
Oh, am I gonna join the Doki Doki literature club?
No.
Whoa. I've got this whole game figured out.
Everyone's asking for the uwu voice.
I'm not doing it.
Not happening.
I'm the only one who can do it, and I'm not doing
I let myself
it.
get lectured by such a carefree girl. I don't know, I don't like the tone of that. Or that surprised Oh, no.
Okay, listen, if I do the uwu voice, will all of you stop being silly?
Cassie, don't cave. Don't give in.
Caving is not what I usually do.
Ever, and it's over before I know it. Oh, yes. The empty classroom. You are the last person to leave.
Everyone is spamming that I should cave.
No.
I don't know how far behind Jill I am, so...
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. You shouldn't be too far behind.
You're like a second behind.
Yeah.
So you probably don't gotta...
But to start with the anime club. I'm not joining the anime club. Who just helloed at me? Oh, it's this one again. Oh boy.
My mom told me not to fall under peer pressure.
Okay, wait a minute. So I'm left alone in this classroom with this person? I don't like that. I don't know. My first thoughts are, I don't want to be this, I don't want to be with this person. They scare me. Oh, she's got her own club. There's no way. Don't call me a meanie and don't make that face. The vice president of the literature club. Interesting. That's the reason I'm in our literature club. That's the reason why I'm librarian, is I showed interest very fast. Oh, no, why am I going to the anime club? Oh gosh. Am I supposed Natsuki? Is that how it's pronounced? Someone's gotta let me know.
What is it? Which one is it?
Natsuki?
Natsuki.
Oh.
I wish we just joined the anime club,
I
because
think
then we wouldn't have to deal with these uwu ladies.
I think she's. You think the anime club isn't gonna have uwu people? Are you crazy?
Do you see them?
Worse.
Do you see them?
Oh, I see this one. This is definitely an uwu person. I sold my soul for a cupcake. You know what? That's very fair. I would also sell my soul for a cupcake. A section of the school I rarely visit. Oh, so it's for 3rd year. So we're not even 3rd year. So I'm like 2nd year or 1st year?
I'd love to tell you, but I forgot if they'd even say it.
I'm guessing I'm guessing 2nd year.
Old T goes, are anime girls in an anime game just regular girls? And honestly, that's a good question.
Okay, this one right here, this Sayori chick, she is definitely an anime girl.
Everyone!
No, I don't like that.
That's not even it. I didn't even do it. I didn't do it.
I'm glad you
Uwu voice when?
Never. That was like the 2 seconds of it you're gonna get.
Okay.
I love her.
Oh, I'm a boy.
Oh, I can't say the nickname I had for her when me, Kiki, and Ulti played this.
I am way to kill the atmosphere.
Red
goes, what a nice surprise. I am.
Red goes, what if anime girls are like King of the Hill type animation? Y'all know what that is?
I've kind of.
That'd be so funny. Girl 1, girl 2, girl 3. So
it's full of incredibly cute girls. Okay. Dating sim it is. And I'm
Raider,
I'm
spoil the game,
in
I'll kill
trouble.
you.
This is why you don't bring this dude in anywhere. Clearly my character can't control themselves.
Girl 1 is best girl.
She's okay.
Oh, she's a first.
Because it's a hair clip, Raider.
So she's a child. Oh boy.
I
Natsuki
wanna.
is always full of energy.
I wanna call purple hair.
Yuri.
What the nickname is? I know.
Yuri is the
I had a
smartest
nickname
one.
for her.
Yuri.
Oh, okay. They're doing that weird. Okay.
That's best girl right there.
It's nice to meet them, I guess. I already know Monica.
No.
Yeah.
Stop. Commando said you are very hard to hear on his TV still.
Where? I don't know where else I can put this mic.
Up your mouth.
Okay. It's on a stack of books. What if? Let's see. What else can I stack?
Ulti says that you literally have to scream. So there's that.
What if I put it right here? How's this?
You're good.
Oh,
I think
this is good?
probably. I don't know. I can't speak for everyone else.
Yeah, find out if this is good enough.
Commando's girlfriend said speak up, dude.
Whoa, okay.
Okay, everyone said it's good.
Okay.
Everyone said it's good.
I'm holding it an inch away from my face. I told you this was my crappy microphone.
Continue the game.
That's right. Okay, so this person knows me? What? Okay, this is the thing that's the emote in this server.
Wait, we gotta get. You know how we got like Fran Poggers and It Pog or Pog word or whatever we called it?
Yeah.
Or Tree Fran Pog. We gotta get Pog for all the girls in this game.
Do they all
That's
Pog
Monica's?
at some point? The most popular.
That's Monica's
song
power stance.
That's the battle
smart,
set.
beautiful, athletic.
Yeah, that is the battle
Hey,
stance.
I have one trait in common with her. Completely.
Yeah, me too. It's that I'm in class.
It's that you guys are beautiful. Shut up.
No, I'm athletic.
No, you're both very beautiful people. Shut up.
No, the trait I have in common with her is that I'm completely out of my own league.
I too wear my hair in a ponytail sometimes. Oh, so she is
Commando
funny.
pinged us in Maine with a beautiful picture of his cats. Or his cats.
I want to go look at. I'm going to look at him.
It's Chloe. Shout out to Rebel and
You're
Chloe.
saying that like I know his cats. Aw, so
Shout out
cute.
to Rebel and Chloe.
Shout out to some very, very cute cats.
Yes.
Check RSC.
Sit down, dude. Oh, do I finally get to make a choice of who I sit next to?
Oh, hold on. We're gonna test a new little feature. We're gonna test a new little feature.
Oh.
Manage poll. Create a new poll.
Got
Question.
a little too excited.
Who should we go for? Question mark.
Oh.
Yuri.
Then how about we
Definitely.
make some... Oh, we're making tea. Okay, I like Yuri, because Yuri wants to make tea.
Exactly,
I understand.
Yuri is best girl.
Sarah mentioned it's been
Hey,
wide
wait. We're gonna do a poll. Fuck.
Mitsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room. Okay. There's just a closet in here. What kind of school is this? You have closets? Tray in hand.
We're being told to do more narration.
More narration. Oh, you want me to read it? Okay. I will not ooh-woo for you, unfortunately. Ta-da. Ooh-whoa? Okay, now I've just done it. Something intentionally. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that is cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute.
Oh,
I had no I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Or is it Natsukai? Oh no. I'm not reading it like that. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Can I see these cupcakes? Can you show me the cupcakes? Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. The best way to eat a cupcake is from the bottom. You can fight me on it all you want. Natsuki is quiet. If we don't bite it from the bottom, I'm just really disappointed in Dude. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Yeah, of course she is. She made them. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Well, yeah. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Wait, what do you mean? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. Oh, okay. I'm already called a dummy. This is good. Alright.
Right?
I haven't even had a choice to do anything yet, and I've already been insulted. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Exactly.
Hold on. I just want to give a quick shout out to Gravity Falls.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole sentence, really.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Interesting. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Yes.
See, I love her.
I love her ideas of what goes well with any situation. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us. You've got teacups in your classrooms?
Hell
Before
yeah.
setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Also, where's the teacher?
It's club time, so there's no teacher, so it's just Monica.
What? The teacher?
What?
I don't know how
What?
things work in other places, but
This is other places, so it doesn't work like that. So the only supervision we have.
This
it's
is a
just
dating
Monica.
sim, so
true.
We don't need adults.
I can't get freaky in
exactly
the
no
classroom.
adults.
Can't get freaky in the classroom if the teacher's there. Keep a whole tea set. Well, I mean, I guess you God.
Not the point.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Okay, a hot cup of tea helps with more than just enjoying a good book. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. You guys... It's not... Okay, why are you fighting over me? Just because I... Really? Insulted, Yuri looks away. Oh. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica...
Liking tea isn't a personality trait.
Yes, it is. Shut up.
No, it's if you like tea, you are a person. That's otherwise you're...
If you don't like tea, I don't know. You have something wrong with you.
If you don't... There's two types of tea drinkers in the world. Those that like tea and those that are going to like tea. It's just the truth. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Can I have a choice, to be honest? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Can I? So I'm starting this off with a web of lies. I haven't joined any clubs yet. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take on something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And
Period.
Okay, this is like...
She said it.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Wow, Monica, I started a club in high school. I know how you're in for a treat.
This does not make me want to start writing again.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh.
It's because of her hair bow.
Oh. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. There's definitely something sinister going on. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival, that much more important. What? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we can graduate. Right, everyone? Oh, we're all... Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. You could have said that without giving them all dialogue there. That's just trying to get in your word count. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. They don't seem that much different. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, dude, what kind of things do you like to read? These guys seem so chill. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Can I say something? Manga! I think I read manga. Manga? Is that not how it's pronounced?
Oh my god, I thought you said mango.
We could call it. Is it not?
I don't.
What?
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it because my pronunciation lately sucks.
How is it actually pronounced?
I swear to God, you just said mango.
I said manga.
Is it manga?
Is it manga?
Manga.
Guys,
right?
I'm not like.
Weebs in the chat, tell me I'm right.
Weebs, you gotta let me know. Weebs, tell me how to say that.
Manga. Alright, thank you, Raider.
Okay, manga.
Raider says it's manga.
So, I literally have nothing in common with dude here now. I muttered to myself quietly.
I swear to God, you said
joking.
mango.
No, I said manga.
You said mango.
No. It's my accent, okay? Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Oh, she definitely reads, manga. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Okay, we're just gonna lie to them. Oh, what am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Okay, so we have zero self-control around girls, clearly. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
A dating sim, what do you expect?
I expect to be given choices. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Honestly, I figured. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Is this meta?
Oh my god.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh.
Huh.
I read a horror book once.
I know that guy.
Me too, dude. I read a horror book. I've also read a horror book once, I think. I don't know if I've actually read a horror book.
I'm gonna butcher this name, but Zark?
Zark. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Meta Knight. That's how Yuri means in Smash. And I just thought that was funny, so I wanted to shout that out.
Nice. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I agree, because just like a rock, we don't have a whole lot of choices. I can't say what I want to say here. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I just noticed that I don't see any noses on these people. Do they have noses? Surreal? It's
me when I don't have a nose.
A little concerning.
Voldemort be like?
These are all Voldemort.
No, so, Monica doesn't have a nose. You see that?
Yeah, I don't see a nose on either of them.
It's like a little dot. I see it.
Monica doesn't have one. Just Voldemort.
I mean, that's not a nose.
I thought that was dirt on my screen. No, that is her nose.
No, those are their noses.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Thanks, Yuri. Ugh, I hate horror. You also don't have a nose. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. Okay, so you're basically a child. Okay. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. She has short girl syndrome, I think. Natsuki, you write your own poems? A! She said A! Canadian moment. Fist bump. I fist bumped my screen. So we're pals now. A! Well, I guess you could say that sometimes. Why do you care? Okay, never mind. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Okay.
Hold up, aren't they in high school? Why are they, like, going this deep with it, is my question.
Yeah, that's my question. Someone pull her out of the deep end. She's getting too crazy.
The barrettes are getting to them. The barrettes are a little too tight in their hair.
Yeah, the barrettes are too tight. They gotta cool it. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, she's just gonna make that face. Okay. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. We're sitting in silence over talking about poetry.
Me sitting in silence when I talk about poetry because poetry is boring.
Poetry is lovely. I used to write poetry. I haven't written a poem in a very long time.
I don't like poetry.
I love poetry, but not some of the stuff I used to write because I was an edgy 16-year-old and we don't talk about that. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Oh, they're interested. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yuri does not look happy about this. She looks like she's gonna cry. Yeah, let's do it. Yuri kind of looks like she's gonna cry.
Moondog goes, the folds on Monica's left sleeve are wrong, and I just think that of all the details in this game, that's what we're focusing on.
They're actually, looking at it right now, they're not wrong. I have worn a blazer and they fold in They fold in the dumbest ways.
Now that it's pointed out, it's bothering me.
They are annoying, but they're not entirely wrong. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, dude?
I love that you named yourself Dude.
Chill moment.
Dude.
I wish that's how they actually talk in the game.
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Hey, what's that? We're saying hey, fist bump. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Oh, now you're gonna make them all cry. See, if you just told them at the beginning, they wouldn't have got their hopes up. See, this is what we talked about.
Dude is so mean.
I know, dude's the worst. These people were so nice to him.
Not fans of Dude.
They made him tea.
They shared...
Not Yuri.
They shared the dark parts of their soul. Just Yuri again. That's it, really. We're only hurting Yuri if we leave.
Natsuki gave him a cupcake.
True.
That's so sweet.
That is true. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, dude, you goofed. I lose my train of thought. Look what you've done! All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Look what you did. But you've made her like...
Whose dogs are barking outside? My god.
I'm sorry. I thought... Now they've all gotten smaller. They all keep getting shorter.
Good.
Dude.
Perish.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Yeah, because you have no self-confidence, you fool. They're manipulating you right now. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Really?
I need to go see whose dogs are barking. Have fun.
He's so single.
He's been single his entire life, and...
I mean, I've technically been single my entire life too, but like, this is kind of stupid.
Are you this desperate?
No.
This guy's just desperate. Okay,
He really is.
I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. I'm really disappointed in you, dude. One by one. See, they all got taller again. The girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. I'm trying to picture that, and that would be very uncomfortable. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Yeah, you're super pissed about everything. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Oh, we have a visitor. Apollo, would you like to say hi? I'm not sure if you guys are able to hear that. But my rat Apollo was interested in the mic, so I let him say hi.
Tell your rat I said hi back.
Apollo. Yeah. He's back. There he is. Anyway. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Hey, buddy. You can't just bite the mic constantly now. Monica looks over at me once more. And he's running away. Okay. Dude, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Dude. Love it. I love it. They're like the sea turtle from Finding Nemo. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, dude. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Okay, you can't just be a jerk to her. She brought you to this place with 4 cute girls. Well, 3 other cute girls, because apparently you think she's cute too. Yay! With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. You need to just calm down. Drink a nice glass of cold water and go to bed. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Oh, of course. I think dude's already picked a favorite. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? That club's every day? That's intense.
It really is.
Crap. Clubs I ran and was in were 1 day a week. Perhaps
My school doesn't have enough people for clubs.
What?
I mean, it used to. Now it closed down, so that's fun.
Oh, my school was, I think, 1,400 people when it got a giant program, but before it was 1,200. But I call it a giant program. It added 200 students in grade 9. It was crazy. But normally it was like 100 per grade. So
my school was like 100 throughout the entire school.
What? That's so tiny.
Yeah, it's a really small school. It was, because now it closed down this year.
Yeah, it's gone now.
I'm glad it's gone.
F in the chat for the school, though.
No, please don't. They don't deserve it.
They don't deserve it. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. What? Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. From what I've heard about this game, I have a feeling that good fortune is not going to find you, dude. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I finally get to make choices? When do I get to make choices? Pick
Who do you guys want to write the poems for?
What do you think of your favorite club member will like? Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay.
We need to choose who we want to write it for. Who do you guys want?
Yeah, you guys tell me. Because I think I know who the least annoying is, but yeah, you guys tell me. Are we writing for Sayori, who is our current best friend, hyperactive, nice person? Are we writing for? Oh no,
Everyone said mostly Yuri. So
Yuri. Okay.
pick like really dark words, basically.
Misfortune.
Like misfortune. Yeah, definitely.
Climax. No, horror. She liked horror.
Yeah.
Memories, mouse, dark, tenacious, electricity, rain cloud, disown, happiness. What do you think for this one? I'm kind of stuck on this one.
Dark.
Yeah, I was liking dark, but it seems like a short word, but we can go with it. Bed.
The short word.
Dazzle. Well, she was talking in some big words there. Bed, dazzle, strawberry whistle, special journey, intellectual, infallible, raindrops, fickle. Intellectual. I don't know.
Hello? Oh, is this the part where
Yeah.
I'm supposed to put the poll out?
Yeah, we're writing for Yuri. Hey,
We're trying at
I was
least.
gonna do a poll.
Everyone
we
said
talked to
Yuri.
the audience.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, it was like a Twitch feature. It's okay.
Yeah, what word would she like out of these?
Infallible, or intellectual, probably?
Let's ask the chat. There, you can do your poll.
But I just X out of it.
Oh, okay. Alright, what's the chat saying? Intellectual or infallible? Chat, you gotta let me know. We'll get some
No
good
one's
stuff
saying
out of you.
anything.
Thanks, guys. This is really helpful.
Steak says infallible.
Okay,
Infallible,
Stakes, this is all your fault if it goes wrong.
Holy says infallible.
I clicked it right away.
Okay.
Bubbles, melody.
We're still waiting on it.
What is that? I don't.
Do lust.
What
Hell
is-
yeah.
What is? I don't know. Kawaii? Is it kawaii?
Effulgent. No,
Hello?
kawaii means cute.
Oh, unending, meager, ultra incapable, daydream, lust. Which word should we give her? Unending. I think she might like unending.
You know if she likes it if they jump up. That's
Oh.
how you know. Basically.
Yay! Oh, I didn't know that. Headphones, despise, fantasy, clouds, vibrant, imagination, pure, adventure, dance, comfort. Fantasy. Dang it! That's the annoying one. Time, death, portrait, essence, extraordinary, whisper, fireworks, lollipop, boop.
Death.
Jeez, death for sure. What? What? Why does she like death? Loud, warm.
It's okay.
Family, awesome. Entropy, I don't know that one. Passion, sticky. Doki Doki, fluffy desk. What is Doki Doki? Does it mean something other than this game?
Yeah,
know.
I'm pretty sure it does. Hold on.
Someone find out what that means. I don't want to say it if it's bad. Maybe I do.
Doki Doki, apparently it's for like when your heart is beating quickly. I'm
Oh.
not sure though.
A literature club that's gonna give me heart palpitations. Ooh. Destiny. We're not saying. Chocolate. Amazing. Vitality. Suicide. Okay.
Yeah.
This changed real fast.
Yeah, just go for it.
Covet, hair.
Oh
rainbow
yeah, content warning.
Content warning.
Content warning.
Wow.
Suicide.
We're not gonna. Who likes
Do
that?
suicide.
Of course she likes it. Edgy.
Did you click it?
Yes, I clicked it.
Oh my god, this is fine. I can tell.
And of course Yuri jumped. Anxiety.
Thanks, Yuri.
Captive. Together. Vanilla. Agonizing. Vivacious. Unrestrained. Aura. Clumsy. Anger.
Agonizing.
Agonizing. Yeah. Edgy.
What about
Unstable.
captive?
Papa.
Just turn
Ooh.
emo.
Ooh, Papa.
Think
Nightgown,
like you
lazy,
dropped a hot.
desire,
Listen.
uncontrollable, extreme, shame, childhood. What?
Think like you shopped at Hot Topic in 2009.
I shopped at Hot Topic.
Just think like that.
Probably
You'll be able
shame
to do it.
or unstable.
Oh,
one
so
of those.
Moondog
So-
is saying unstable.
Do unstable.
Yeah, where is that? Yep. Color, eternity, or hurt? Disarray. I'm thinking no, hurt.
Hurt.
No, really. Marriage, incongruent, music, starscape, wrath, atone, twirl, socks, wonderful, nature.
Incongruent.
Incongruent? Yep, there we go. Smile, poof, fester. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick fester because of our festering Tuesday parties.
Tuesday
she
night
likes it.
festering party.
Tuesday night festering party. It's where I read for 2 hours and everyone slowly listens to my throat give out on me.
Hell yeah.
Forgive. No, she doesn't like that. Love, infinite sugar, charm, promise, blanket, sunset. Existence for sure.
Yeah.
Existence is pain. Cry,
Yeah.
silly, sparkle, heaven sent, precious luck. Oh, melancholy for sure. Philosophy, games, bouncy, disoriented, shiny, spinning, cage, vertigo, disaster. Or no, grief. What? Why is that person jumping over grief? I thought she didn't like that nonsense. Graveyard. Oh yeah, there we go. Misery. What? Okay.
Yeah. Smells like misery.
Why does she like misery? That's so weird. Broken. The one Sayori keeps jumping at things that seem pretty dark. Hi again, dude.
Oh?
Yeah, Sayori's...
Yeah, maybe don't.
I don't know.
I think we got Yuri to like us, but Sayori was really jumping at some that I didn't think she would. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry.
He's here for the hot girls, and that's it.
Of course he is. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. What? At least. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Did we just not have a school? Or are we... we just don't remember it. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, dude. Dude. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. It is. Don't worry. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Look, those big words again. I think Yuri would win at Scrabble for sure. Oh, come on.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. There's no doubt in my mind that Yuri would destroy everybody in Scrabble. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Okay, kiddo. Do you want to fight?
Damn.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Yeah. And
Me.
Oh, period.
Okay, and last year too.
What's the period counter?
The what?
I'll my period counter is
This sounds
2.
so bad.
What? What am I? Okay. I don't know if you plan to just come in here and hang out or what. Well, I'm not hanging out with you. I'm here for Yuri. We've talked about this. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh my god.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh?
Oh. Is that an insult? What is it? Is a manga just a comic book?
I mean...
Someone explain. I don't know what manga is. I don't read manga.
I don't read manga.
Manga is like a graphic novel. Yeah, I mean, isn't it like... Yeah,
Graphic
it's
novel.
like Japanese comics.
Oh,
I think... I don't know the difference. I'm stupid.
Small break, because Hermes, the other rat, is here.
Yeah, it's a Japanese comic book. Pretty much.
No, he doesn't like the mic. Hermes says no to the microphone.
Yay!
But he says yes to biting my headphones. Buddy, go away. None of that. Okay. Now he's just staring at me, angry that I won't let him eat my headset. Sorry, bud. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Get wrecked.
Mango.
Manga is literature. Yo, what happened to your eyes? Okay. I'm just gonna leave it. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Yeah, that's right. You sit down. Don't worry, guys. Dude always gets his best as long as he's having fun. Dude's always giving it his best out here. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Dude. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm in her room? I guess we are.
You guys are neighbors, childhood best friends, so yeah.
Actually, yes, I have been my child. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. There's no such thing as that, Yuri. Oh no, that's dude that said that. I just saw Yuri over there. And you almost set your house on fire. What?
Oh my god, me with red stove.
That's me, probably just cooking anything. I don't know how to cook.
I love cooking. I just get carried away sometimes and end up with dumb things.
I genuinely don't know how to cook, so I think I would burn down my house if I tried.
That's why I only cook in The Sims.
I learned to cook by cooking Mr. Noodles when I was 12. Like,
oh my god.
5 days a week.
I made pasta for the first time like 2 weeks ago. I had never made pasta until 2 weeks ago, okay?
That's fine. Some people take longer to cook than others.
Why does she keep going like the woo thing? Do you guys know what I mean? I'm not saying
like
it.
the fingers together. Like she's making the Illuminati out here.
Oh
you two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Okay.
Historians would call them very good friends.
How come? You and Dude can be friends, can be good friends too. What?
I don't know anymore.
Hmm? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. I'm oblivious to it too, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what the problem is.
Okay. Oh, Yuri even brought something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Hey! Oh, that's me. Fist bump myself, I guess. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Oh, it's a present. Never mind. Where'd her eyes go? Okay, never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Hey! I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Now you can talk. Okay. You couldn't talk before when you were forced into joining this club. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it, if you wanted. You say that like you're being super forward. You're literally just welcoming me to the club. Don't act like this.
She's shy. Leave her alone.
She can't be shy. It's not legally allowed.
How is this How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
I don't like it.
This is uncomfortable. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Or she just really wants you to read. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I have to pause for 1 second. My rat again. I will be back. Entertain yourselves for
Guys,
2
how do we
seconds.
feel about the color purple and its impact on the story?
Purple is a very nice color.
Is Yuri's hair purple or is it black?
It's purple.
Are you sure?
I am
can't see. I don't have eyes.
Cassie, we all know that I have a thing for anime girls with purple hair. She has purple hair.
Does Kiri have purple hair?
Yes. It's like really light purple, but it's purple.
Thank you, chat, for validating me and saying that it is purple.
It is purple. I'm back. I just had to take my old rat over to water so he can drink. Now he's just staring
Stakes has a thing for anime girls with pink hair. Now, I just want to say that if you have a thing for anime girls and sentence, you are a weeb.
Shut up, Cassie. You're just mad. You're
Why
just
am I mad?
jealous.
Why am I mad? Why am I jealous? Please
You're
explain.
jealous because, I don't know, because you don't have good taste.
I do. I am not a weeb.
I go for real girls.
I go for both. Whoa.
I go for neither. Because that takes effort.
True. They gotta come to me. And it'll never happen. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. She's gonna pull out a gun and shoot me or something.
She's gonna come out of the closet.
Oh?
Me 2 years ago!
Hey!
Is that how old I am? Yeah.
Wait, now I gotta think. Now I wanna know. Oh my gosh, it's been too long. It's been like 5 years. Really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel so bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Oh no. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. The music changed. Oh, okay. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. You can say it! You can say it! Good gosh. This girl frustrates me. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah. Well,
why not?
I only have 1 copy of my favorite book.
I have 3 copies of my favorite book.
And the pages are getting so thin on it. That's why I'm hoping it'll survive our Tuesday night festering parties. Story yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean...
Hey, Jill.
Yeah.
Ulti says, turn music...
Turn the music volume back up. Turn the music volume back up.
Like
That's
this?
what he said.
Like this?
I don't know, I can't hear it.
Yeah, I'm...
Can you guys hear it now?
Book is... Well, I don't want to say it. I'm a little shy.
Just happened to buy 2 of them.
I bought 3. Ulti said it's better. Continue.
Okay. I see.
And also, yes, Commando, I broke. It's been a long day.
Are you lagging?
No, I like, couldn't say the word turning the music volume back up.
Cassie's just broken. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, it's about, 4 teenage girls who sacrifice this dude, his soul to the devil or something.
What? Oh,
no, that's just me. That's just me.
Oh?
Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. What? Is this like the Portrait of Dorian Gray or whatever? Because, uh-oh.
What is that?
So it's kind of a story where the person they're a horrible person. They look good in real life, but their painting looks really ugly because they have an ugly personality. Something like that. I don't remember it entirely.
That's cool.
There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about This girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Oh, like you, Yuri? And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. This is relatable? Are you okay? It's kind of dark, isn't it?
Are any of us okay? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, clearly this one's not. Yuri made it sound like there was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ahaha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, dude? No, it's not that. I mean,
the dude thing is so funny.
It's beautiful.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, dude?
Dude, like, come on.
Come on, dude.
I love having weird names like dude. I've also had people be like, get lost or go away. Be like, hey, go away. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. She's just your average teenage emo child. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans.
Period.
Period counter 3.
What? What are you guys doing?
Someone said in like main chat or something that if Mari's like not gonna say period, or I don't remember what chat it was. I don't know, whatever. It was
I said I wasn't gonna say period, but then that didn't happen. 'Cause I say period too much.
Not too much. Never too much.
Yeah.
No.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Are you talking to yourself? I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Same, Yuri.
Her face when she like stands like this is really funny.
It's
not this one. The one where she's like to the side and like doing like the little finger thing.
Yeah, that one, it is kind of funky. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Yeah, that one is kind of, I don't know, makes me uncomfortable. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to! What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had into my bag, that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Oh, that is the worst.
Stalker! That's the worst.
Is awful. I hate that. Yeah. It's awful. And they just,
The worst.
Sorry. Yeah, you better apologize for that. I was just, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? Canadian. I don't really mean to.
Different person.
Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. The two of them? Who else is here? Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way. What? I just heard myself. What happened there?
Mari, when her audio breaks.
Oh, okay. I was like, I heard my own voice and it was horrible. So I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. No, she is not putting her arm around me. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Oh, I get to see what my hand looks like. I do have hands. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the other side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Read your own. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? Oh, gotta fist bump myself. To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Okay.
Hold on. Yuri has a nose this time. I just noticed.
They have a nose in the profile images. But not...
They have a nose.
But
There's
not
a strong
straight
as a
on.
little dot. I don't know.
She has a nose.
When they're facing straight forward, it's very hard to see their noses.
But they still have them.
No.
Yes.
No.
Not
Yes.
No, it briefly disappears. It's a really unfortunate condition.
All of them have it. That's why they're the Doki Doki Literature Club and not everyone else.
Doki Doki doesn't mean heart palpitations. It actually means it's the name of this condition.
Oh.
Their noses disappear and
When
reappear. Well,
Yeah, it's really sad. We should start a GoFundMe or something.
I agree completely.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, she also says ah a lot. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. And we continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Dude, you're reading a book! This dude is so lonely. Oh my gosh. Okay. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second-guesses all of the things that she says and does, like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But dude...
Oh my god.
But dude, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. No. What are you saying? Why are you saying that all of a sudden? Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Why did I say that? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other.
Whoa!
Yuri, get ready for this. I wrote a poem for you. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Oh. I guess
Hello?
I don't have— No! I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be much more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Are there no bookmarks in this universe? Or, like, you won't rip a piece of paper? You're not going to remember that page that you left off, no matter what you think. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I don't know, you've done a few
Isn't
embarrassing
that us
things.
when we signed up to do this?
I'm not embarrassed right now.
I'm not either, but I
You
thought
don't
it was
use
funny.
bookmarks? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Imagine not using a bookmark. I could never.
It's the worst. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf torn paper from a spiral notebook. If that is not what I write everything on. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should we show our poem to first?
Yuri,
Is that
viewers, what do you
Yeah,
think?
we gotta ask the viewers.
Viewers, what do you think?
Or
Who
should
be
we
What
first?
just-
do you think? And now you gotta pause, like Dora.
What about Monica?
Yeah, what are the audience people saying out there? All those rebels.
Who should we show it first?
We can't just read it out loud.
No.
We gotta pick
No,
favorites
that's-
already.
Yeah. Alright, Steak says Monica.
Steak
Star
says
says
Monica.
Natsuki. Red says Monica. Dem says Yuri. We're getting very mixed opinions here.
There's 2 Monicas right now, so Monica's winning.
Yeah.
Oh, very mixed.
Let's go with... Nobody said Natsuki. No, let's go with Monica.
Nobody said Sayori, actually.
Oh, darn, I should have actually done that then. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, dude! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah ha ha ha. They laugh a lot. Don't worry, dude. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. This is the moment of truth, guys. Great job, dude. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Are you saying I look like an idiot? I've only seen my hand. I don't know what I look like, but Monica says I look dumb.
You and I look dumb. Monica looks at us like that, but she's gonna call us dumb.
I guess I
make us feel dumb.
underestimated you. Yeah, you did. You know what, Monica? I'm insulted. I come into your club and you tell me that you thought I was dumb. Ugh. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That is true.
Me. Wait, no.
That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
Yeah. That's me.
Keep those expectations low, ladies and gents and others. Aha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Oh. Okay.
And here we hear Jill understanding.
Yeah. So we got one who's smart, one who's dumb. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could be a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. We already did that. We wrote exactly what Yuri would want. So, it's too late, Monica. You can't save us now.
Monica saving us? That'd be great.
She's trying to.
I don't want to be her damsel in distress.
I'm kind of scared of these girls, because I don't know what's coming, but I don't expect it'll be good. And I feel like these girls have something to do with it. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha. I'm in a dating sim. Of course I need to worry about impressing them. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the what? Is that sparkle? Protrudes. A nosy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see it. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. Click outside the poem area to continue. Oh. Oops.
Scroll down. Scroll down.
Oops. We didn't read her poem. I didn't scroll down, so we're just gonna have to vibe with that. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. When do I get choices? I want choices. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. So she does know stuff about writing. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had kind of an epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany?
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you don't know what an epiphany is. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, is this
Everybody listen up to her writing tip.
Everyone who's writing or not writing, here's your writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. That is good advice, Monica.
I actually enjoyed that advice.
That is good advice. Thanks for listening. Thank you
I didn't
for sharing.
really have a choice.
Yeah. Who should we read our poem to next? Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri?
Chat, what do you think?
Chat, where you at?
Zark, I'm sorry.
Zark.
Says Yuri.
Okay.
Red underscore dweeb says battle stance.
Who's
Star
that?
says Yuri.
Star says Yuri.
Who's battle stance? You gotta tell
That
me.
was
Your
that
mom.
was
Not
we have a
Raider. Raider says Natsuki.
We have 3 votes for Yuri and 2 for Natsuki.
Looks
2
like
for
it's
battle
Sayori,
stance.
everybody.
We have more for Yuri. Okay.
Oh. we're gonna have a chat with Sayori.
Yuri?
Yep.
That is not what the chat said.
That is. Yep. That's true.
This
I'm
is the
sorry,
chat.
guys. This is a really bad democracy. I'm sorry.
This is a dictatorship.
No.
This is a good poem, dude. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it.
Dude.
Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Looks like you just did, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, dude. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori.
Yay.
There's a ... right in front of Sayori, so, like, did he forget her name? I'm not sure if... This dude is having some real struggles. I'm not sure if Sayori...
join the club.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Will I read it, or will I just read the first page again? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Ehehe.
You should actually read it.
I should.
Whoa.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Relatable. Sayori.
Relatable content.
This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
You can. Also,
Yeah, you can.
Shout out to Sarah for being in a stream. Because it's been a minute.
Hello, Sarah. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Yes, you did. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Thanks, Sayori. Very cool. Even though you were late to school?
Of course.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I mean, she's not
I skip
wrong.
breakfast. I skip it every day. That's
Me
so
too.
bad.
I used to skip it a lot. But in college, at my school, the television studio is right next to the caf. And it is a problem. I'll skip breakfast, and then during a break in class, I'll go and start eating at the caf. It's bad.
Aw.
I get all cranky. Yeah, me too. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Ehehe. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? I'll actually listen to you, chat.
Who's left?
Natsuki or Yuri? Come on, chat.
We got 1 Natsuki, 2 Yuri, 3
Three
Yuri.
Yuris.
Okay, Yuri.
Natsuki from Raider. That's not her name, so it doesn't count.
We're
going to
talking
Yuri.
but she's just staring at us. So,
As
Best
she does.
girl.
as Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Hey! Oh, fist bump. What's that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Girl, you gotta work on your confidence.
Don't we all?
Ooh.
At me like that, Jill. Please.
He's going to hate me. No, you are probably the most reasonable one out of these people. Actually, no, Monica's probably the most reasonable. They're all gonna become evil at some point. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? Oh, fist bump. That's...
Why are we doing a period counter? We gotta do a fist bump counter.
I'm fist bumping every time they say A.
I don't know how many that's been.
A lot.
At least 3, probably.
Oh, at least...
More than 3.
At least 5, for sure. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really?
Ooh, facts.
Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words of in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Oh, sorry, my rat just came over and started licking my arm. Hello.
Your rat's on a roll tonight.
Well, there's been 3 different rats that have been on tonight.
Your rats are on a roll tonight.
They really are. Oh, and now he's on my shoulder. Okay. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of... Get your tail out of my... He's trying to
Jill is really...
We're having a time. He's trying to stick his tail in my mouth. Not on
That's
purpose,
weird.
but I don't want that. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Oh, do you want down? Alright. Okay. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her staring is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into even writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How?
OT.
Well... Never mind. I guess we'll find out ourselves. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Okay. Sorry. No, you can talk about people like that. She's in the same room. You can just say it in front of her. Then it's fair. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Well, I don't think it is. I think there's something going on here. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Edgy. That's all I have to say to it. It's edgy.
It's kind of edgy. Oh, she's quiet.
It's pretty, but it's edgy.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Girl, your handwriting is so much nicer than mine. My handwriting could not be a font because it would be completely illegible. Wingdings are easier to read than my handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Hey!
Why is this a conversation we have to have
bump.
with her?
What?
Why is this a conversation we have to have with her? Your handwriting is okay, I promise. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I apologize for my handwriting, but people tell me it's okay. But I just apologize. Like, I get that. I apologize when people have to read my handwriting, but I know mine's bad because sometimes I can't read it, so... She's got nothing to worry about. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Oh, here we go again. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hugh?
Ew.
What? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, dude. Really? Come on, dude, even I figured that out. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences into their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps, the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Yuri, are you okay? I feel like I've asked this a lot.
She is not.
And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? Oh! Fist bump. It's nothing, really. Oh, hey, Hermes. We got the rats hanging out. Yours was impressive, too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Are we just going back and forth with the, no yous? You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, dude. Ah, me too. Hey chat, who should I share my poem with next? This is gonna be a tough one.
Monica.
That's really hard.
Natsuki or...
Save the game and leave.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for coming, guys. It's been great.
Natsuki. That's just the annoying one. Just
We got Yuri, Sayori, Yuri again.
Oh, well, we're sharing it with Natsuki.
That's
Dude,
kinda
if you're
lame.
not going to take this club seriously, then go home. You go home. Gosh. What?
That is unnecessary.
Harsh. Yeah, harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Oh, she angry. You got the short girl all angry now. Painful to think about? Fine.
Of all the things to get angry, that is not it.
She gets angry about everything. Oh, sorry, she's got short person syndrome. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
That's lame.
Okay then. Alright. Interesting. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because. Use your words! Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then I made it fall flat on purpose. Which helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I didn't expect that sass, but here we are. Yeah.
Everyone at
Guess
me.
not. Okay, my rat is just sitting like a foot away from me and he's just staring at me unblinking. I'm like really uncomfortable. Hermes, stop. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Yeah, that only took, what, an hour? I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's why...
I had no idea it was a literature club, guys.
It's a hard
Why are they only doing poems, though? It should be Doki Doki Poetry Club.
Well, they just did poems today. Maybe they're gonna do something else next week. Or next day, I guess. They have their clubs every day. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. They read in tandem. I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Oh!
Oh,
Fist bump.
you got so many Canadian fist bumps.
Of course I did. Did you say something? Although we don't say A before a sentence.
Eh?
No, it's at the end of the sentence.
Eh?
It's an A to make sure you're still listening. Oh, it's okay. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh?
Oh?
Okay, fist bump for you. Didn't think we were gonna have one of those. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Dude did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
She should calm down.
This is so aggressive, I don't like it.
When do we kick her out of the room? This girl's out of control. Short girl syndrome, that's what it is. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Dude liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, we're in trouble now, the music just stopped. Oh
God.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Ah, here we go. What is this music? Eh? What is this music? That's not what I meant. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Dude appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Go off.
Oh boy. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh no. Ew.
Oh, no,
Is everyone okay?
Stop, I hate it.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Dude started showing up. Ooh.
Go off, though. I mean...
Natsuki. Well, here's the thing. Dude here didn't notice. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Dude! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Dude.
Wait, I actually disagree with that. I take back my facts.
I disagree and agree at the same time. It depends on what you're trying to write. If it's a poem, it doesn't matter. If you're writing something to be persuasive, then yeah, simple words, for sure.
Yeah.
But wait, there's a reason
Poetry?
There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Dude? Yeah, indeed. Don't throw me in the middle of this. Well, at what point do I run? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Dude, we're on the same wavelength now. It's not like I know anything about writing, and that's where we're off the same wavelength again.
Anything about writing either, dude. It's okay.
No one does. You just kind of figure it out for yourself.
But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Are we agreeing with one of them, or are we calling out for help? Chat, you gotta let me know.
I can't look at chat right this second. Oh god.
Alright, you got me?
Mario, what are they saying?
They're not saying anything, Miss
Excuse
Girl.
me. Chat.
They're
Natsuki,
saying Yuri. They're saying Yuri.
Yuri. Okay. That's
3 Yuris.
Personally, I would have said help, but we're gonna agree with Yuri.
Yeah, me too.
Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. Music changed again. Okay.
I don't like that.
I understand. No, it's not bad. It didn't, like, skip a beat or, like, drop away completely. Yuri.
Still.
Eh? You're a seriously talented writer. Yeah, there's a fist pump, I just didn't say it. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Ooh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you could have just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. I don't. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk to clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Okay, go for a walk.
Jesus Christ.
Get
sure.
out, man.
Aggressive.
Jeez.
Bye.
Gosh. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. Man, is this what high school's like now? Whew.
No.
No.
Just the stuff that comes later that's really dark and scary. That's high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki... She really didn't need to do that. Yeah, she really didn't need to do that.
Oh my god.
I mean, I didn't get her meaning, but I thought it was a cute, like, children's poem. Yuri has her chin...
insulting.
Oopsies. It was a cute poem. Oops. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. She said sigh?
Apparently.
Interesting. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. Oh boy. No, Yuri. How could anyone
boy.
They didn't say oh boy, but I did. So here we go.
Isn't this like the second day in the club? Like these people are crazy.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I would have left this club by now.
Same.
Too much drama, this would be my last meeting. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, dude. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing.
Well,
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. You didn't have to bring it up. So, Oh, hey, this bumped me. What thing did Natsuki say? Dude, you can't have forgotten. Oh no. Yeah, Yuri, we're just gonna move it along.
Dude,
Well,
are you serious?
never mind that. Dude, I think you're suffering from, like, short-term memory loss. Because from the way you've been acting around these beautiful girls, you definitely would have remembered them saying boobs. So, you gotta go get that checked out. Just saying. Never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Attaboy, Yuri. Yep, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
please.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Monica, I think you know how that went. I think it was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Dude, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! Next week, we're gonna write about how to summon Satan. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Wait, what? And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Oh, so we're writing more poems for each other. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those who I want to impress. Hey dude, write for yourself! I nod to myself with newfound determination. Dude! Ready to walk
Determination?
home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Hey! Oh, Sayori. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Oh, she got shorter. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I have a prediction. She's gonna get taller. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. Wait. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. She stood up. You know, dude, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Oh, good lord, every day with that kind of drama? Whew.
I hate it.
Oh, and now we get to say sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice. But does it really need to stop there? Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely it does. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright. Who should we...
Is it poem time?
Yeah.
It is
It's
poem
not
time.
I think we should call it quits here.
Yes. And then...
Yes.
Can you save during poem time?
Yeah, there's a little thing at the bottom that says save. So I'll click that.
Save.
Empty slot. All right. So, that's where we are going to end this for today. We'll come back next week. This didn't feel like a horror stream. It just felt like a dating sim so far. So I'm hoping something exciting happens next week.
Are you trying to tell me that dating isn't exciting and horrifying?
Actually, you know what? There has been some horrifying things that have happened here, so. I heard a few of those ooh-woo nonsenses, so.
Oh, whoa?
No.
Oh, whoa?
No. That is the real horror. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. But for so next week we will be continuing to stream Doki Doki. I hope it does get scary. And or
Patience,
or
Jill.
at least just mess with my head. Like, come on. That would be wonderful. And for those of you who are not in our Rebel Federation Discord server, be sure to check that out in the description, as well as our website, which I believe is also in the description. Or mods, if you could throw that up in chat, that would be excellent. And we will see you next time.